My name is John Watts. I'm a lawyer in Birmingham, Alabama, and I help Alabama consumers who are dealing with errors on their credit reports. And, you know, a good thing about a lot of the advertisements about getting credit reports and things of that nature is that it's put in everybody's mind the importance of making sure that there are not errors on your credit reports. But if you're like most people and you pull your credit reports, there will be mistakes on there. There will be errors on there. So how do you fix those? Well, a lot of people will say, and it makes sense when you think about it, they'll say, look, if Capital One is reporting something false, then send Capital One a letter. That makes sense, right? Go to the source. Go to what the law calls the furnisher of the information. But unfortunately, if that is all you do, then there's no obligation on Capital One to fix it. Now, when we have told people that over the years, they go, wait a minute, that is absolutely absurd. If Capital One is reporting something falsely and I go to them directly, they should have to fix it. I agree. Unfortunately, that's not what the law says. The law says that you have to go to the credit reporting agency. That's Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. You have to go there. And then those guys, when they get it, they have to send the letter or send the dispute to Capital One, Discover Card, Bank of America, whoever it may be. So whether or not that makes sense, and frankly it doesn't make sense, but it's a political compromise, but that's the law. So what's the solution? Do you send it to the credit reporting agency or to the furnisher? Send it to both. So that way, the person that is reporting that information falsely, they get the dispute directly, but then the credit bureaus, who you have to notify to trigger liability for the furnisher, that creditor, or credit bureau, knows about it, and they have an obligation to notify the creditor or the furnisher. So now I'll say this. It's a little bit different when you're dealing with debt collectors. You can notify a debt collector directly, and under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, they can have some liability if they don't fix the problem. But as a general rule, if you see an error on your credit report, send a letter, and you can look at our videos, our website. You can find other examples of how to word the letters or what to say in the letters. But send it to the furnisher and to the credit reporting agency. Send all of them by certified mail, return receipt requested. You get the little green card back where somebody had to sign so you can prove that they got it. And that'll give you the best protection to either getting your credit report fixed, or if they won't fix it, being able to sue to make these guys fix your credit report. Because think about it this way. You didn't ask to have a credit report. You have no say-so in having a credit report on you, but you do have the right to have that credit report be truthful and accurate. If you live in Alabama and you're dealing with false credit reporting and maybe you have some questions or want some help, feel free to give us a call, 205-879-2447, or our website, alabamaconsumer.com. There should be a Contact Us form, and you can fill that out and just let us know. If you want us to call you, we can call you. You want us to write you an email, whatever you prefer, we'll be glad to communicate with you. Thank you.